Hi, everybody. I'm assuming I'm live here. You know that I got one of my favorite readers on live right now. I think she's just coming to the end of her day. And that's the way of positive change. So I'm assuming that I won't have anybody jump on right away, but I'd like to get this reading done. My day is looks solid. So these are the three decks I use. I have Archangel, Animal Orca, Medicine Woman, and Circle of Life. So we'll get a quick read. Whoa. And then later on this evening, uh, sorry, I don't have any communication section yet. I don't have enough followers yet. So I can't communicate out there that I'm going live. And I haven't figured out quite yet. I noticed that trying to do this on YouTube, everything is backwards. I don't understand why my camera's got everything going backwards for YouTube. That's crazy. How can you show your stuff if it's all backwards? Makes no sense. It's like I need to use what? Instead of my webcam, use the screen of my laptop or something. I don't know. It's a little frustrating. Anyways, just let you know, each and every night when I'm done using my cards, I put them all back in order again. It's something I've done ever since I started using cards. I feel that their energy flows better if everything is sitting the way they're set up to be for the deck when they're first starting. So today I am noticing major stuff happening all around the world when it comes to fighting for people's rights, democracy. So as an empath, a healer, white light workers, how can we help to keep this positive energy flowing through everybody on earth? How can we help those that are how shall I put it? Those that are being deceived and those that are doing the deceiving. What can we do as healers, empaths, to assist with getting more positive energy running through all these dictators in the world and those who work under them that have been brainwashed, I guess. I will do a question period later tonight. It's my goal around 7-ish. Usually a card will fall out. I notice since I go live, I'm now picking a card. Ooh, the hedgehog. Wow. We haven't seen that one yet. Hedgehog. Oh, I got this beautiful prayer inside the box here for the oracle cards. And it is, open your heart to the archangels and animals and be inspired by their love and guidance. Blessed be. So let's see, the hedgehog, look at all this energy coming from this hedgehog. You see all that energy? My Lord. It's like seeing the northern lights and looking at rain through a windshield with the beautiful northern lights shining off of it. And you can see that the heart chakra is lit up. And it says, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Archangel Gabriel. So love is the word, eh? Love is what we need to be. Good thing I'm a hippie from way back. Ha. Love, peace. I changed it to love, peace, and self-respect because I figure there's a lot of people out there that don't quite know what self-respect means. They understand selfishness, but not necessarily self-respect. I'm getting good at this. I opened this book because, I've been reading the book ever since I started doing this, so I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to carry on doing what I've been doing for the 3-card draw here. And it says, hedgehogs originated from Orion, the plane of wisdom and enlightenment. Despite their prickles, they radiate harmlessness so that humans feel safe with them. They make people laugh and feel happy. This allows them to open up to universal information in a way that lets them absorb wisdom. That's pretty awesome. I love wisdom. Educate me every day, please. These little creatures work with the beautiful Archangel Gabriel. They radiate his pure white light and blaze a trail of it wherever they travel. Within it are held the keys and codes of happiness, peace, clarity, and other qualities. The angels of Orion sing over hedgehogs, and angel sonics purify the area around them. This helps you to heal your past and light your future. Their service is to consume unwanted grubs. Interesting. Well, we got a bunch of unwanted grubs over in the Ukraine right now. So we're calling Gabriel down to assist here. This card is a reminder to laugh at our troubles and take them lightly. Invoke Archangel Gabriel and center yourself in his pure white light so that you absorb the keys and the codes of their qualities he carries. Then open yourself to the angels of Orion, who come to you when you connect with the hedgehogs. Their sonics, even though you may not be able to hear them, might not be able to hear them, will enable you to rise above your past and create happy, joyous, and love-filled futures. Remember that you too can profoundly affect those around you. When you fill your aura with white light, it touches others, enables them to laugh and see higher possibilities. You all become harmless. You are invited to take yourself and your loved ones into a relaxed, peaceful world full of fun and laughter. Now, isn't that going to be amazing for all those in Ukraine that are suffering to be able to have that fun, laughter, and enjoyment again? So when I hear this white light, I was watching, I think it was David, the one that does channeling, and he was speaking of this pyramid that he uses for protection, the protection pyramid. Very interesting. If you go check him out, he's very interesting, very positive, knows what he's doing, knows what he's talking about. I totally agree with the pyramid. What he's talking of the pyramid. Mine is a little different. I do, and he was talking of a shield dome. I do like a complete circle engulfing myself and Mother Earth. So when I like send a shield out to protection, like when I send a shield to Ukraine for protection, or the women the other day that were heading out after their babies were safe. I sent protection for them to walk with it and embedded it into Mother Earth so that she too could protect them. So I think of that when I read that Gabriel will be sending his white light in. So that's what I did last night. The very thing that they speak of right now. I do it every day for them, but I definitely did it. I did it online last night um, with my last reading, my last live, I believe. And I've been doing these Leomond. Leomond. Sorry, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it. Oh, I'm not even sure the my class is not probably online on the camera. We can see there. Anyways, I've been using those cards as a way to answer questions. And I've been doing, I guess, political questions, which I had no plan on doing. So I will continue doing that, and who knows what else I'll add in as I go along here. But I find the cards that I use are telling quite interesting stories. And I'd like to invest in some kefir. Hmm. Sorry. Kefir is a drink that I drink. Very healthy one. If anybody's having issues that has to do with I can't drink dietary dairy products, can't do dairy products, need here's a card from second deck, Circle of Life deck. Kefir really helped me. I couldn't digest anything. Very sick. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. Went from like 120 pounds to 80 pounds. Very, very sick, very sad situation for myself. And somebody's phoning me. Hold on a second. Sorry, I thought I had that turned off. So, if you're having a hard time digesting anything, need lots of like protein, potassium, any of your minerals, anything like that, check out kefir. Think Kiefer Sutherland? Kefir. Okay, I make my own, so I think the Liberty is the best one that I went with when I was buying them, but I make my own now. Maybe one of these days I'll show you how to do that if I come across people that are interested on making kefir. I do have a recipe book, and I was going to do some recipes with it. I haven't tried that yet, though. So the next card that we have here is the Bee. 5 of Swords. Five of Swords. So interesting. Can you see what that one's saying on there? Or is it too far away for you? I think it's too far away for you. It's definitely connected with what's going on in the world right now. Can you see it? Be aware of your surroundings. Prepare to fight. Make swift actions. You are a warrior, and this has become a test of character. So I think that tells it all in what's going on in the world right now. But when I look at this bee, well prepared. Looks like a female to me as well. Definitely well prepared. Swords in all her hands and feet. She's got everything in front of her. She knows what everything is. Let's do a quick read out of the book. And that was 5. A warrior holds 5 swords. Where's her 5th one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, in her tail. Can you see that last one right here? A warrior holds 5 swords. She is poised for battle and waits for her opponent to step forward. This card displays the test of character. Does the creature strike first, or does she wait for the enemy to strike? Either way, the bee is prepared and ready. The 5 curved swords help protect her and defend her fragile body from attack. She forces forward and seems aware of her surroundings. This card teaches us to be prepared for what situation we are heading into. Prepare for the fight. Make a swift action. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I know I'm ready. I see this as a fight between good and evil. And good shall prevail. It's like a fight between love and hate. And love shall prevail. Last deck, last card. Oh, I'm holding them upside down. Let's turn them around. That feels better. Okay, so as empaths and healers, what can we do today to help the world send more positive love and everything out to these who are confused, brainwashed, bring their energy vibration up from the darkness into the light. And the card we have this time, 7 of Pipes. Well, I guess we can do this by overcoming doubt. We can do that through our self-unbound. So believe in the power of the divine and let that divine run through you. Open your arms. Can you see that? It's a beautiful card. These are like Native American healing cards. So amazing. Reminds me of being at the Sundance. I wrote a book about that to a degree. An adventure book. I'll talk about that sometime too. Okay, we got Pipes. 7 of Pipes. Overcome doubt by action. Spirit free. So our prayer is, I am able now to confront my fear of loss. In every creature, I find a friend hiding behind the mask of a beast, a mask I have created by my fear. I am beginning to know this truth is everything of which I am frightened. I celebrate. Oh, I had my book over the mic here, so I'm going to start again just in case you couldn't hear me. Prayer. I am able now to confront my fear of loss. In every creature, I find a friend hiding behind a mask of a beast, a mask I have created by my fear. I am beginning to know this truth in everything of which I am frightened. I celebrate my success in coming to this realization. Now I face the fear of loss of what I have discovered. Yet I know wisdom cannot be held by fear, and I must let go once again. I release my spirit and the spirits of all I encounter. I let go both of having and of losing. and go forth dancing free. So our lesson here is let go. Success is but a moment's thrill. Do not be content to rest on the past, but celebrate all that was and is to come. It is easy to become complacent and to ease to expand or cease to expand. The more you can appreciate your achievements and quickly free your spirit once again to go on, the less the world will have to challenge your position. There is competition for places of power that are held stubbornly. You're going to be asked to move, to grow, to continue your journey of self-awareness. So don't become attached to one stopping point. Love it while you are there, but do not hesitate to act again. Debilitating doubts creep in at every level, stagnating the flow. Dance on them. Lift yourself to new heights. You have the energy and the experience to do so. A temptation when your position is challenged is to become angry or vindictive. This is a misuse of valuable energy that is coming to you now. Eliminate envy by always leaving something for the next person to step into. A gift of you having been there first. Your protection is your ever-expanding vision that comes to include the good of all. This is a shield against jealousy and greed, against the destructive nature of anything that would seek to overcome you. You have nothing to lose if you continue to develop your skills and attune to your guiding vision, your view of the best possible world and how you play a part in it. Your acts of devotion to your own form of sexual, creative, spiritual expression is all the rebel you will ever need to be. Set your spirit free. So I would say overall oh, hold on, we have another card. Totem of Arrows, Coyote, the four-legged. Ooh. See through culture. See through illusion. The coyote is a trickster. That is arrows. I believe the coyote is a trickster. Totem. We will read what says in here. Yep. Here it is. Coyote, the four-legged. Through all my battles, this is the prayer. Through all my battles I have come. On a hard path I have traveled. Through mountains above, below. I sit at the peak. The clouds are my pillows now. The sun is my crown. And I will sit here until my teachings are heard, never ceasing to speak. Those with ears to hear will feel my wild and cunning nature. I am free, yet determined. I know my way and seize every opportunity that comes on my path. The spirit moves me. Lesson: the coyote has been known as the trickster. There is no greater trickster than words. If you can learn their power, you have mastered the tremendous force. People often trick themselves into believing they have achieved a goal simply because they have verbalized it. But words must be backed by full commitment of action to achieve. People are also tricked into believing that they are the words others use to describe them. You are not what others think of you. You are the words you allow to dwell in your mind. People are pursued by words, believing in false promises. You must not only listen, but observe. Do others act in accordance with the words you hear them speaking? Do you? Trust not words alone, but the power behind them. Listen to the essence of what is being spoken. Your body often knows truth before your mind does. Like the four-legged, you have an inner sense of when to pay attention. Your instinctive body response senses danger, pleasure, promise. It knows when to exercise caution, restraint. abandon, grace, cunning, learn its ways, listen with your whole body and mind. Now that fits right in with what's going on in the world here. So Anonymous has been busy stopping the propaganda out there and helping to allow the Russian citizens, maybe even military, to know what the reality is of what's going on here and how they've been played by none other than words, right? So watch your words. With my healing cards, swords to me are always words. If you stand here with a sword in your hand, you can use it for your good, and it can be used against you. So watch your words, keep them positive. In one book that I wrote, I think it's my healing card book. Well, it might be my actual healing book. Anyways, in one of them, I wrote how I challenge you to try something to become more of a positive person. So for like a week, anytime you say something negative in any way, like I don't want, I can't, anything like that is negative. So say you've been saying, and this is just an example, I don't feel good. I feel like crap. I'm sick of having to deal with going to work. Anything like that, you're manifesting that. So instead of saying I don't and I don't, hi, I can pull a card for you. Which deck would you like it from? We got the Oracle deck. I've got the Circle of Life. No, you don't have to ask a question. I can just pull a card. Like I could do the Oracle card, and that would tell you a lot of information in just one card. You want that one? Okay, so this is the Oracle deck. It's a fairly new deck that I owned. It's the last one that I got. So I'll do a quick shuffle. And let's see what card Mr. Stinger needs today to help him in his journey of life. Mr. Stinger needs to know today. Oh, you got two cards. Oh, you got the Hedgehog, which is the same card that I pulled earlier for the reading today, which is pretty interesting. And you got the Cat. So the Hedgehog, move it up here so you can see it. Hedgehog tells you that you are a magnet for light, love, and joy. And Archangel Gabriel is working with you. Gabriel is the one of white light. So if you find yourself fearing anything right now, not feeling well, anything to that degree, Gabriel is sending white light to you to help you love yourself and enjoy life instead of suffering. You also got the Cat. And the cat is awesome. Look at this guy. Look at all that energy flowing from the cat. So I don't know if you've been suffering anything lately, because it sounds like you need a lot of love, light, and joy in your life. And you can find that by relaxing and being independent. And Raphael is working with you. Now, I can read from the book if you like. Gives a bit more in depth on what the cards mean from the book or from who made the cards. But if you are so far, does that make sense for you? I'm suffering a lot. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you definitely came to the right channel here. I have spent a lot of my life suffering. Oh, good. I'm glad it makes sense. I'll read in here because it's just so in depth, and it'll give you a better idea, especially if you're struggling with something. This might help you figure out how to overcome your struggles. So I'll do a quick read for you. The hedgehogs originate from Orion, the plane of wisdom and enlightenment. Despite their pricklies, they radiate harmlessness so that humans feel safe with them. So I hope you're feeling okay and safe right now. They make people happy and feel happy. I know it's sad times right now, but if we can be more happy of what's going on around ourselves personally and radiate that out, we'll get rid of this hate and this anger in the world, and we'll be able to replace it with love and happiness. This allows them to open up the universe information in a way that lets you absorb wisdom. So it's telling us the hedgehog is working with you on a wisdom level. That's pretty neat. These little creatures work with the beautiful Archangel Gabriel. They radiate his pure white light and blaze a trail of it wherever they travel. Now, I use a white light to shield myself. If you feel you're in harm at all, you can just visualize a white light and wrap it around you like you're inside of a ball and embed it into Mother Earth. And then anything that's trying to get to you would have to get through the powers of Mother Earth to get to you. His white light is what's held within Gabriel's white light is the keys and codes of happiness, peace, clarity, and other qualities. The angels of Orion sing over the hedgehogs, and the angel sonics purify the area around them. This will help you heal your past and light up your future. Their service is to consume unwanted gerbs. I wonder what gerbs are. I think that's unwanted crap. This card is to remind us to laugh at our troubles and take them lightly. Invoke Archangel Gabriel and center yourself in his pure white light so that you can absorb the keys and codes of his quality that he carries. And open yourself to the angels of the Orion, and they'll come to you and connect you to the hedgehogs. Their sonics, even though you may not be able to hear them, will enable you to raise above the past and create a happy, joyous, love-filled future. So can I ask you something? I know we're live. Is this helping at all? Because I feel that, like, if you're, I don't know, I almost want to say that you're suffering a depression right now. And if I'm getting too much into your business, you can just tell me to let it go. Okay, I've noticed I'll hold off on the cat for a minute here. But personally, I've noticed during the pandemic, a lot more men are suffering from depression than I've ever seen before. So I don't know if this has to do with the men willing to discuss it now, or the fact that you're scared and you don't understand what the hell's going on. Things are changing in the world in so many different ways. I'm not a male, so I can only imagine what it's like to be a man in society right now. There's so many male dominating a-holes right now. It gives men a bad name. No offense. I have no issues against men, and my goal is to pray for all of them, even the dictators, even these angry people, to fill them full of love, to give them this positive energy so that we can lift them up out of that guck they're in. But hey, if depression's got you down, keep reassuring yourself that you're a good person. You've done nothing wrong. Even though you're a man and men are like causing havoc in the world right now, there's lots of men out there that aren't. Look at President Zelensky. My God. Now, if there's somebody that's teaching the world how a man is, like, you have emotions, allow yourself to feel them. It's okay. I wish I could give you a hug right now. Hug. Okay, I'll do the cat. Cat is pretty awesome. I don't know if you have a cat or not, but a cat would definitely help if you do have one. A cat will be one that can keep you calm. They'll come and they'll lie on you and they'll like work your chakras. I have to keep taking my glasses off to read, but let's see. We've typed in something here again. I'm actually living really close to Ukraine's border. Oh my God. My prayers go out to you. I can only imagine what you're going through. Like, seriously. This must be so difficult for you. And I pray, like I really pray. I've sent shields over there to stop things from bombing. Like, I've done all kinds of prayers to help them see a reality there, to help those that are being like propagandized and everything, to like see it for what it really is. I can only imagine the fear that's going on over there. But that white light, call it to you. I've been sending so many archangels to go over there and work and help you all over there and protect you. If you see the light, absorb it. It's like Archangel Michael's there. I heard that they had a statue of Archangel Michael. I never even knew that. Like, there's so many psychics and people that I've been talking to in my community that are like, they can see angels ascending down around you guys. The power of the spiritual beings are out there fighting with you. I pray for you every day. Every day. I go live in the evenings and do my other cards and try to answer questions pertaining to this political stuff. And, see if I can find out what's going on through the cards. So you're welcome to join me with that as well. I have no clue what time it is there, though, compared to what time it is here. I'm in Canada. It's like 20 after 12 here. It must be so difficult for you to be that close to the war. Which part of the border are you attached to? I'll read the cat for you now. 7 p.m. Okay, so my 7 p.m. is going to be like in the middle of the night for you then. Well, I guess you can check it later. You're from Poland. Well, nice to meet you. You guys are being so awesome down there and supportive and everything. That's so great. Thank you very much for everything you're doing down there. Appreciate it very, very much. I wish there was more I could do from here. But I've been thinking I should get on earlier in the day, um, hoping to maybe catch up with some of you guys down in that area and send some positive energy your way. Oh, and I'm not even looking at you. Okay, let me read the cat here, and then I'll turn my webcam around. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I haven't brushed my hair yet today. There we go. Give you a laugh. Hey, you can laugh with me for a moment. All right, let's get this cat one done here. All felines originate from the Orion, the constellation of enlightenment and wisdom. Here we go again. Wisdom, love, enlightenment. These are like just amazing cards. And the highest evolved fifth dimensional psychic beings. Are you a psychic and you don't know it? Domestic cats watch over and protect the homes where they live. While big cats are watchers, the protectors of the planets, they are all healers. So cats know how to relax at a deep core level so that they can access pure spiritual guidance and spread this information to humans and animals. They bring qualities of enlightenment to Earth and help to raise the frequency of everyone in their vicinity. Oh, we need a whole bunch of cats over in Russia there. Can we fill up wherever Pootie is full of cats? Making you laugh again? These highly independent animals do not need humans, but they have offered to serve and help us on our spiritual journey. So guidance, when you receive this card, you are reminded that everything you need to know is already within you. Trust yourself, it's okay. Take time to let yourself relax and surrender to the divine in order to access your innate wisdom and knowing. Then be aware you will be raising your frequency as well as that of all those around you. When you are centered and calm, Archangel Raphael connects with you and your psychic, and spiritual awareness develops. You spread peace, love, and healing. Being centered in yourself confers protection on you, your home, and your loved ones. As the universe watches over you, this also enables the angelic realms to bring you your heart's desire. You're invited to be courageous and independent today and do what is right for you. Remember that if something is for your highest good, it is for the highest good of those around you as well. Now that's an amazing card for you, I would say. Are you still with me? Are you all right? I feel like you're sitting there petting a cat, hugging somebody, something. Hey, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. All right. Okay, since I haven't brushed my hair, I'll put a hat on. And we'll turn my webcam around and say hi. Okay, this is the closest one I can find. Hey, baby. Hey, Belle. Oh, Belle. Back up. Don't do it, Belle. Don't. You're sending everything on the floor, baby. Don't do it. All right. I'm going to shut the camera down for just a sec. You should be able to still hear me. And we'll get it set up on my computer here. And whoops, wasn't expecting to be seen today yet. So I do apologize for what I might look like? Come on. Come. Okay, it doesn't want to sit on here for some reason. Don't argue with me. Oh, okay. Let's see. Here we go. Hello, hello. Hey, baby. Come here. Oh, there's Belle. I don't have a cat. I got a dog. Hey, Belle, you're getting destroy my book. Okay, you're getting too rambunctious. Look, we have somebody that's trying to visit with us. And what are you doing? You're taking up all my... Don't. Belle. I'm not in the wrestling mode. Don't do this. So do you have a family? She tossed just about all my cards on the floor. Isn't she adorable? I adopted her. She had, are you ready? Five homes before me. It's crazy. 5 of them. Hey, Belle. She almost died twice in the first 2 weeks that I owned her. I adopted her. Took her from the pound. And yeah. Belle, you gotta get out of there. Get up here. Hey. Sit down, please. So I've had her for 2.5 years now. Back up, baby. So she does struggle with a few things, like, you know, listening every once in a while. Doesn't know how to do that very well. Get out of there. Get out of there. Belle. You're like a kid getting into trouble. Move. Getting into trouble. So do you have any kids? Do you have any animals? Cheers. Tea time. Thanks for joining with me today. It's nice to have somebody on my station. That's one, actually. Yes, I agree. When I looked through her medical records, it was even more sad because there was times that like a farmer had brought her in and she was all attached to barbed wire. Oh, hey. Oh, I appreciate the fact that you say you're too young at 23. A lot of people have kids before that time, so that's pretty good. Congratulations. I don't have kids either. Well, I guess I do, but I don't. I have a daughter that's not my biological daughter, but I had her in my care for about 5 years. Took her away from both of her parents. And then I gave her back to her mom, even though I was going out with her father. But she straightened out, he didn't, so the child was safer with the mother. You live alone, but your parents have a dog? Oh, what kind of dog do your parents have? So you're 23 and watching a war. That must be like a major struggle for you right now. Sorry, I'll be right back. I just need to let Belle out. I'm not running back and forth between the doors. That's like, go outside. A Yorkshire Terrier. Ooh. Very old. 5, 6 years old. That's how old Belle is. I think she's 5 this year. Not till October, though. So do you have any brothers and sisters? Oh, no way. No wonder you're feeling depressed. That's a struggle right there. Hey, but one door closes, another one opens. There must be something better out there for you then. That's what I would say anyways. That's how I look at it. If they're not thinking what conversation with you helped. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. Did you smile since we've been talking? You have a brother. Nice. Is he older than you? I have 3 older brothers, 2 older sisters, and 2 younger sisters. But one of my brothers passed away unexpectedly a few years back now. 5 years ago. Oh, well, that's good. See? As long as you keep smiling. 9 years older. Hey, that's similar to me. My older brothers and sisters, like my oldest brother, the oldest one older than me is like 12 years older than me. And then like the youngest one is, what is she, like 10 years younger than me? But my oldest brother has a different dad, and my youngest sister has a different mother. And my oldest brother, he was adopted by my dad. And then my parents got divorced by the time I was like 4 years old. So I had a lot of trauma and turmoil in my childhood when it came to abuse and crap and being raised in a poverty home. But hey, my mother, God, rest her soul here, she was my mentor. She raised 7 of us kids on her own. Amazing woman. She did it very well. You like my hat? An exam? What are you taking? Maybe you can educate me as we talk every day or the odd day or whatever. I hope you come back to my channel again. I plan on doing like personal readings in the future, just so you know. I haven't got anything set up yet, but I have no plans of doing it, but I feel that I need to. You're in IT? Congratulations. Oh, look at this. We have somebody else jumping in here. Hi, how are you today? Oh, Mr. Stinger, you going to come back and see me again? Hit that notification button and you'll see when I go live again. I prefer this live than the videotaping I had to do earlier. Nooper Parky? Hi, how are you? Sorry, we were just busy chatting here. I already did the card reading for the day. I can pull a card for you. See you later, Mr. Stinger. Big hugs to you. You take care of yourself. If I don't see you soon, send me a message. There's an email in the bottom of my information if you like. You can check out my authors link. It's got my healing book and stuff in there too, Mr. Singer. Please, if you can read for me. Have a good day, Mr. Stinger. Love you. Sleep well. Stay safe. Hugs. Okay, well, give me a second here and we'll pull a card for you here. If you want a full reading, you'll have to set up for a personal reading. But if you want a card, I can do a card for you. You're separated, so wanted to know if we will get back together in your divorce. Oh, all right. Give me 1 second here, and I will pull a card with that in mind. Sorry that you're having problems with your hubby right now. How do you feel? Do you want to get back together? How long have you been separated? Did I pronounce your name right? You want to? Okay, I'll pull a card here. You've been separated for 6 months. Do you have any kids? You feel quite young to me. The gray squirrel. Okay. Sorry, I forgot I was talking with Mr. Stinger there. So let's see here. Go this way. We got the gray squirrel. No kids? You're still pretty young though, eh? In your 20s? So there's a beautiful card for you. So the squirrel has an interesting message for you. Find new ways of solving problems. Sorry, I got my dog in the house here. Give me 1 sec. You're 29. I'm just gonna close the door so you can hear me. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So here's a little question for you. Were you the one that decided to go with the separation? Was this a mutual agreement? Oh, my dog just opened my door and it's 30 below out there. I'll have to go shut it. I'll be right back. Okay. It's his ego and his family involvement causing this. Ah. Okay. Are you sure you want to get involved in that then? It does say find new ways of solving problems. I feel like I should pull more on this one. Give me a second here. Find new ways of solving problems. What kind of new way? Seize opportunities courageously. Is there something he's expecting out of you for this relationship to go back together again, or his family? by any chance? Like he's wanting you to change or do something differently to get back together? Because I don't know. Have you been? It's saying find new ways of solving your problems and seize the opportunities courageously. You got the eagle. The second card I pulled is the eagle. Oh, there. I think you can see that now. Move my camera. Yes, he wanted me to listen and do and go with flow. Well, would you be willing to give up your identity, your own security, your own being to go back with him? Sounds pretty sad that he wants you to. Well, then you might want to listen to the eagle, which it says again. You know, look at that eagle. You want to be the eagle? Look at the beautiful energy and everything flowing from the eagle. I'm sorry if you can't see that very well. I should maybe move my camera above here so you can see it. Because that's what the cards are telling me is I'm going to close this for a minute. I'm still here. I'm just moving the camera to a different position so you can see the cards. So just give me 1 sec here. I just don't want to send you or the camera looking all over the place, just ceiling and everything when I get this set up. So if I were you, no, it's not like I'm wanting to tell you what or what not to do here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So here's the squirrel. Look at all that beautiful energy coming from the squirrel. That's your energy. And it's saying to learn a different way of solving your problems. So it's got to be different than what he wants for you to be able to succeed. Like you want to become this eagle and free and have your own decisions, your own life, and decide what you want. You're going to have to change your way of thinking. You got to do for you, my friend. Because if you do for others, you're not putting yourself first, and you need to come first to be able to make the rest of your life worth living. That's my own personal opinion from things I've been through in my lifetime. I don't know. I would say if you're not willing to give up everything, you best carry on in a new destination, and you'll be doing fine if you go that way. Like, don't be worried that you're not going to succeed if you don't go back into your marriage. You will definitely succeed on your own, doing what you want to for you. And who knows, maybe if you show that part of yourself, he'll be the one going, hold on here, maybe I'm going to go with your flow. And yeah, we're going to forget what they're talking about. And yeah, please express yourself because I love this major positive energy coming from you and how loving you are instead of this stagnated person that doesn't, feel happy. I don't know. Does any of that make sense to you? Are you still with me? Does it make sense? Because I don't feel that you're like being harmed in any way. Like you're separated from everything that can cause you any kind of turmoil or harm or anything. You're just struggling on what you really want to do. So, like, reach into yourself and decide what you want to do for you and not what you think you should be doing for others around you. I feel that that part of you is reaching out. So, become the eagle, my friend. It's an awesome bird. One more question. Sometimes I feel that's his family causing all of this. Well, I feel he still loves you too. Men have a hard time reaching out, but if you're willing to do for you and carry on, he will follow you when he feels that's right for what he needs to do. Right now, I would say he's probably listening more so to his family because he's used to having to do that. So if you start going forward with your life and you leave him behind, he's going to start running after you because he's getting left behind. If you're not going forward with your life and you're just waiting for him to make a decision, he's not going to change any decision that he's made already because that works for him. That's how I found in my lifetime. Any man that I was with and was in this kind of dilemma, if I stayed, they didn't change. If I left, they ran after me because I was gone. Not because I was slowly walking away and deciding I was gone. And on with my life, like going forward, positive. And because everything is so good for me, men in a relationship will do one of two things. They'll either run after you to catch that positive energy and be a part of it, or they're going to come after you and try and destroy it, make you what you used to be because they want to control you. What kind of decisions? Are you from India by any chance? With that question, it sounds like there's a whole bunch of people controlling your life. Okay, so that's definitely a struggle. I do have a lot of friends, female friends, well, male friends too. So does your family decide if you're getting a divorce, or do you decide if you're getting a divorce? I'm not sure how that works. Was this like a pre-arranged marriage? I believe they're called. I'll have table talk and put forward my feelings to his family. Oh, no wonder this is coming up like this. Okay. See, I'm from Canada. So I got a vague understanding of arranged marriages. I have met a couple of people that have been in arranged marriages. I have yet to meet anybody where the marriage didn't turn out, but I have also noticed that I've met the female of the marriage that's not happy or could be happier if they weren't married to the person they're married to, but they don't want to blame the person that they're married to because it's more so the family that's associated. So let me pull one more card here. I think with the arranged marriage, until you guys are older and have your own kids and stuff, the families are going to stay involved. Am I correct? Like until you guys become like an elder and have your own kids to be an elder too, your family is still part of your marriage, right? So now that I have a better understanding of what you're up against here. Rhinoceros, be strong and courageous. Archangel send Dolphin and Rockwell. Okay, so this one shows me yes to his family. His family will stay involved until you are elders of your own. Interesting. Is your husband a nice guy? I feel like he's a nice guy. Oh, okay. So this, you got the rhinoceros as well. Rhinoceros is showing two sides of the situation. I would say just what I've seen so far, he's going to wait for his parents to make his decision for him. And you're the one that's needing to be the problem solver, stay strong and courageous. And it's like, I think his family's always going to be involved. It's like he carries the energy of a young child that's always been, all his choices have been made for him or something. I can tell that he loves you, but it's almost like the love that he has for your marriage is not as strong as the respect that he has for his parents making decisions for him. Does that make sense? Yes, we all want them to stand on their own. They have a hard time doing that. Just being a man. No matter one that figures that he doesn't have to take responsibility if his parents make his decisions for him. So that's probably where this comes in. Problem solving. Can you still communicate? Oh, he's not contacting you, right? He's not talking to you. So you can't even communicate with him to tell him to, pull up his socks and be an adult and make your own damn decisions already. His family is too involved. I will have to quit this relationship. Okay, I'll read this rhinoceros one for you here. The guidance of it. This card reminds you that you do a great deal of service work, especially healing, without knowing you do so. You are asked to visualize the blue flame of Michael and Mary, and imagine yourself standing with it. This will activate knowledge and wisdom that you are ready to bring forth from the golden ages. And this is important because it carries the keys and the codes to help Earth and those around you to ascend. Do you know what ascending means? Well, if his father's not allowing him, can you imagine what kind of control your father-in-law is going to have over your marriage if he's not letting his son um, talk to you right now? Ascending means becoming more spiritual connection. And I believe those of you from India are very spiritual. And your spiritual level might be a lot higher than his. I think it's only going to get more higher. True. So that could be part of what's happening as well, as he's not connecting on that high of an energy level with you, or maybe he's trying to, and his parents are fearing that, or they fear that you might take more control over the marriage than they want you to have. Does that make sense? Now, if I go by my own personal feelings as a seer and a druid in my spiritualness, I can see you being a very strong woman on your own and making a huge difference in this world in a positive way. I see you as a problem solver. I see you as a very courageous woman, very strong woman, very capable woman, courageous. Like you could do all of what you want to do on your own other than have a loving husband. And honestly, I don't think you're going to get what you deserve through this as long as his family continues to control his thoughts and his feelings and what he wants to do with his life. What's your family think? Like, have you told your parents and your dad and everybody how you feel about what's going on? And that's, like, what have you said to your family? Or have you yet? There's so many trying times in the world right now and everything like that. And the age of Aquarius, and the feminine divine, and all this positive female energy in the world right now. A lot of males, for the older males, yes, they just think they're hiding stuff. What kind of stuff? That's odd right there. They think they're hiding something? There shouldn't be secrets in a marriage. That's what. Did you know him or the family for very long before you were married? Oh, okay. So your parents are very supportive of who you are. They see you for what I just said you were, and they want you to be blossoming in a marriage with somebody that acknowledges that. And you come to a struggle because Your husband might not acknowledge that, but he's refusing to even say it because his parents still control his thoughts and feelings. Okay, well, right now I'll put a prayer in for your husband that he finds the courage and the strength to be able to break away from his parents and express his own feelings and thoughts to his parents on how he wants you to stay the way you are, how he doesn't want you to change, that he wants to grow with you, not keep you stagnant. I will put that prayer in for you. And may things change. Could be a bit of a struggle for him because he is dealing with a father from the old era, I would say, of you do what I say, and that's it. It's like he would be the type of father that a daughter wouldn't want to have. I don't want a dad like that. Because he would be the type to tell his daughter they're orthodox. Oh, okay, what are you? Because I feel you're very spiritual. Sorry, I'm starting to put my cards away because I need to get some resumes out today. And it's getting late in my day. I hope this helped you, though. And I will be on here regularly. And I do plan on doing personal readings where we can actually take out a deck and do a reading. I haven't decided on pricing for that yet, though. Okay, well, continue with your spirituality there, because you are, if you don't know already, you're a healer. You're, could be one of the reasons why you feel that major urge to have to take care of this situation. Oh, hi, Nav. How are you? This helped a lot? Okay, good. I gotta read down myself, please. I was just gonna shut down my channel for the day after I was helping the how do you new prayer? Is that how did I pronounce that right? So I don't know, I got my healing cards out here. I'm good. Where are you from, Nav? What country do you belong to? Newper? Alright. I wanted to ask a quick question. What's your question, Nav? Oh, you're from India as well? Welcome. Thanks for reading. You're welcome, Nupra. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, subscribe, hit the notification, and check when I'm on again. I do different readings at night, which is probably early in the morning for you. And I answer questions. So if you can think of questions you'd like me to do with my other cards that tell a story, catch up with me later if you're around, and we'll do a story for you and see what happens. Okay? I wanted to ask about okay, you guys have both said S. What does S reference? Is that like your significant other? Oh, I'm glad to see you guys are interested in relationships. Okay, I got my healing cards out, but I feel like I need to get my oracle out for you there now. So, S is his name. Oh, Siddharth. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna grab one card for you, and you wanted to ask if his feelings and thoughts about me will take an action towards our relationship. He is not. Okay. All right. We got the ant. Well, with the ant, that's like an interesting card to get for that question. Because he like cooperates with the highest good for the community. So this sounds like a very nice guy that you know. And he has a love for the community that you're a part of. So I would say yes. If you're allowing yourself to be open up to a relationship with him, he'll be more than happy to. And he'll want to make a home and a community and everything from the relationship from this card. He's very much a community person. So yeah, I would say so. I would give a yes to that one. And it's a yes answer, like a positive card, so a yes answer card as well. So I would say yes, as long as you're open to the relationship, and you'll be more than happy to. You got the donkey. Look at the love in that donkey, eh? Keep your heart open no matter what. So this is a card, and it tells you to keep your heart open no matter what. Even if you may not think he's in love with you right now, keep that heart open, my friend, because he will fulfill it. Okay? One more just for good luck. The badger. It looks like it's a definite yes, and it'll bring balance to your life. Congratulations. Sounds like you have found the right man. All right, Nav, I gotta go. I have to put some resumes out today. I need to find a job. So enjoy the love in the air and have some fun. Positive energy. Send that love out and you'll get it back. You're welcome. Hit that subscribe button for me, please. The like, notification. Thank you very much. This is Hippie Sue. Ciao for now. Signing off. Have a good day.